Yo, what is going on, gamers? It is your boy Chris here, aka ChrisThatGamer. Today, guys, I'm bringing another episode of Black Ops 3 versus series. Today, guys, we're going to be facing off the Afterburner perk versus the Overdrive specialist. Ever since Treyarch went ahead and nerfed G-sliding, everybody that has been playing Black Ops 3 is trying to figure out what is the fastest way to get across the map, especially if you're playing competitive Call of Duty. That's all it matters about, who can get to that sniping spot first, who can get to that B-bomb first, etc. So today, guys, we're going to be facing off these two things in Black Ops 3 to see which one is better. Now, I do use Afterburner a lot. I've been using Afterburner basically ever since the G-slide has been nerfed, just because of the fact that I feel that I'm so slow while playing Black Ops 3, and that's something that I want to change. That's something that I want to see what is better, and basically that's what we're going to be doing today. Thank you guys for all the support on the channel and the Versus series. It really does mean a lot, but without further ado, let's get straight on into today's episode. So first off, we're going to show Afterburner being used, and we're going to be playing on the map Infection, because this map is very important. A lot of people like to go B Street, and you really want to get to B Street first. Now, as you guys can tell, you get B Street while using Afterburner around 8 seconds. With the G sliding in the game, you obviously got here a lot quicker, and we're going to be showing you guys the exact same thing using Overdrive on the same side of the map. It's important if you were to get B Street first, especially if you're on defense. It's so hard to break a good B setup, and as you guys can tell, you get there while using Overdrive around 7 seconds. Now, this is really important. When you think about it, the time frame is not really that far away from each other. You got 8 seconds with Afterburner, 7 seconds with Overdrive. Now, that's not that much, but when you think about Call of Duty, every time matters. Call of Duty time, and we all know all these things go into play when playing Call of Duty. So that 1 second could mean a two-piece. It could mean killing the whole team. It could mean winning the round because you got there faster. So in this sense, obviously, Overdrive beats Afterburner. There's no doubt about it. But if you are playing against somebody that is using Afterburner and they're hitting their slides correctly and they're just really using everything to their advantage to get to the other side of the map, they could be next to you really fast. But you obviously would have to jump on them if you do have Overdrive. Now, my personal opinion, I think Overdrive is very useful, definitely very useful in Search and Destroy to get map control, especially on Infection. If you send somebody with a sniper, with an AR, and they basically runs through B Street and they go top rock, they literally have that whole path to just fire down on the enemy team. But you do have to be careful. If you're using Overdrive, you have to understand that you are by yourself. You are going to be next to the enemy fast, and you're going to be by yourself with no team support. So if you lose that gunfight, it could definitely be a very bad thing for your team, which is why using Overdrive is very risky. You have to know when to use it, because if you lose that gunfight, your team is in a bad situation, and now you might have just cost your team the whole round. So I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys another movement tip that you can put into your arsenal, where you basically use other objects to your advantage. They make you basically go farther in this game. So what it is when you're going up to an object, you just basically jump and you slide off of it and continue to hit your jump button over and over again. You basically double tap it while you're in the air, and it's going to make you go farther. As you guys can tell in the examples that I'm showing you, if you do this added on with Afterburner, you can get across the map very quickly. And in my opinion, this is the brand new G-slide, just because of the fact it does what the G-slide used to do. It used to slingshot you across the map, but now you have to use objects to your advantage. Now, if you think about what I was telling you on Infection, how B Street is very important, there really is no objects that you can use to your advantage to do this new G sliding method to basically slingshot yourself off of something. So that means you would have to only use your slides and jumping as your advantage while using Afterburner, unless you were to use this technique off of the top rock, and that really wouldn't be smart because the whole enemy team could see you and you would be kind of out in the open. So these are some little movement tips just so you guys know here in Black Ops 3. If you had to ask me, I would have to say Overdrive definitely does beat Afterburner, just because of the fact that it's faster in every aspect. So if you guys did enjoy another episode of Black Ops 3 versus series, if you guys did, I'd make sure if you show some support down below, and also let me know what you would like me to verse off next week. As always, it's been your boy Chris here, aka ChrisThatGamer. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.